I just kind of thought, well, I don't want to live like this.
The whispers and rumors can finally be put to rest. Portia de Rossi has officially confirmed a divorce from Ellen DeGeneres after years of speculation. What was once dismissed as tabloid gossip has now become reality, leaving fans around the world heartbroken. For years, Ellen and Portia were seen as a symbol of enduring love and resilience in Hollywood. Their public displays of affection and unwavering support for one another made them one of the most admired couples in the entertainment industry. Now, as Portia steps forward to address their divorce, the truth behind the decision is finally coming to light. Portia confirmed the divorce in a heartfelt statement, describing the emotional journey that led to the decision. While she refrained from sharing explicit details, she admitted that their marriage had been facing challenges for years. Ellen and I shared so many beautiful moments together, but sometimes love just isn't enough, Portia explained. She emphasized that the decision was not made lightly and that both she and Ellen tried their best to save their marriage. We worked hard to make it work, but we realized we were growing in different directions, she shared. I will always love Ellen and cherish the time we had together, but it's time for us to move forward separately. Ellen and Portia's love story began more than 2 decades ago in the early 2000s when they met at a Los Angeles event. At the time, both were navigating demanding careers and personal challenges. Their connection was immediate, and they soon became one of Hollywood's first openly gay power couples that in 2008. They tied the knot in an intimate ceremony after California legalized same-sex marriage. Their wedding became a historic moment, symbolizing hope and progress for the LGBTQ+ community. For years, the couple appeared inseparable, often praising one another in interviews and sharing glimpses of their life together on social media. Over time, however, cracks began to appear. According to sources close to the couple, the pressures of Ellen's career and the demand of a high-profile relationship took a significant toll. While Ellen's talk show grew into a global phenomenon, Portia reportedly felt increasingly sidelined. She always supported Ellen's dreams, but it came at a cost, an insider revealed. Portia wanted a quieter life, one where she could focus on her passions without living in the shadow of Ellen's fame. In her statement, Portia hinted at these struggles, explaining that their busy schedules left little room to truly connect. We were always on different paths, she said. It became harder and harder to find common ground.
It's just one big rumor that doesn't seem to go away, but and at this point I feel like I'm disappointing the whole of America, not just my mother.
You really are.
It's true. It's like, the tabloids are at me, my mother's at me. I just
Well,
like
children are very expensive.
They are.
So that's something to think about before you jump into anything like that.
Yes.
I don't know if you guys have been...
The news sparked an outpouring of emotion from fans, many of whom took to social media to express their sadness. "I can't believe it's really over," wrote one fan. Ellen and Portia were the definition of couple goals. "This is so heartbreaking."
Thank you for being here. I appreciate it today more than ever, more than I did yesterday, and tomorrow I will appreciate it more tomorrow than today, because life is short. I have mentioned before that we taped the show in advance, and we taped yesterday's show last week. Whew. Today is Monday, and yesterday was Sunday. It happened to be my birthday, and the Grammy Awards, I was nominated, I didn't win, not the point. Yesterday was supposed to be a celebratory day, and then we got tragic news about Kobe Bryant, and everything changed in a second. And
others shared messages of support, applauding Portia for her honesty and courage. "Divorce is never easy, especially in the public eye," another fan commented, wishing them both healing and happiness.
Living with anorexia and bulimia is hell. But chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less, somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. But really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting was...
Rumors about their relationship troubles had been circulating for years, and some fans admitted they weren't entirely surprised by the news. Still, the confirmation brought a sense of finality that has been difficult for many to process. Sources close to the couple suggest their differences became more pronounced over time. Ellen's high-energy personality and relentless work ethic reportedly clashed with Portia's desire for a calmer, more private life. There was a lot of love between them, an insider explained, but they couldn't reconcile their lifestyles. Ellen thrived in the spotlight, while Portia craved stability and simplicity. It was a constant push and pull. Additionally, the stress of public scrutiny only added to their challenges, as their relationship was constantly under the media microscope.
Living with anorexia and bulimia is hell. But chronic dieting is also hell. Living your entire life never feeling good enough about your body, never always feeling like if you weighed a little less somehow you'd be happier, your life would be better, is a horrible way to live. And it's a very short step from a full-blown eating disorder. But really the only way I recovered from my eating disorder and from chronic dieting.
Rumors and tabloid headlines adding even more pressure. Many fans have speculated that the challenges Ellen faced during the final years of her talk show may have contributed to the split. Allegations of a toxic work environment on the Ellen DeGeneres show brought intense public scrutiny. While Portia publicly stood by Ellen, insiders say the controversy placed significant strain on their marriage. Portia supported Ellen through that difficult period, but it wasn't easy, a source revealed. The stress of navigating such a public scandal took a real toll on their relationship. Now that the divorce is official, Portia is focusing on rebuilding her life and reconnecting with her passions. According to insiders, she is taking time to reflect and heal, surrounding herself with close friends and family. She's ready for a fresh start, a friend shared. Portia is incredibly strong, and she's determined to move forward with grace and dignity. Portia has hinted at future projects, including potential work in philanthropy and animal rights, causes that have always been close to her heart. Fans are eager to see what this next chapter holds and are rallying behind her as she embarks on this new journey that as for Ellen, she has yet to make a public statement about the divorce. Those close to her say she is grappling with the emotional weight of the split, but remained committed to respecting Portia's decision to speak out. Ellen is devastated, but she wants what's best for Portia, a source shared. They've shared so much together, and she will always care deeply for her. While Ellen and Portia's marriage may have come to an end, their journey together has left a lasting impact. From breaking barriers as an openly gay couple in Hollywood to supporting one another through life's ups and downs, their story is one of love, resilience, and courage that as they go their separate ways, fans are left with a bittersweet sense of closure. For Portia, this moment marks the beginning of a new chapter, one filled with hope and the promise of finding happiness on her own terms. What are your thoughts on Portia's confirmation? Were you surprised by her revelation, or did you see it coming? Share your opinions in the comments below, and don't forget to subscribe to VIP Watch for more exclusive updates and insights into Hollywood's most talked about stories.